Picture this. It's July 2nd, and all across America, folks are gearing up for a big celebration. Little do they know, the party crashers are coming from outer space. Cue the epic alien invasion, complete with giant spaceships that make the Empire State Building look like a Lego tower. Suddenly, it's not just fireworks lighting up the sky, it's intergalactic lasers and explosions that could wake the dead. Our hero, Captain Stephen Hiller, played by the one and only Will Smith, is like, "Aw, hell no," as he jets off to kick some extraterrestrial butt. Meanwhile, we've got David Levinson, played by the ever-charming Jeff Goldblum, who's like, "Hold up! We can't let these aliens ruin our barbecue!" Using his brainiac skills and a trusty old laptop, he figures out a way to upload a computer virus into the alien mothership. Yes, you heard that right, a computer virus. Talk about a high-tech Independence Day hack. Oh, and did I mention President Whitmore, Bill Pullman, gives a speech so inspiring it makes you want to declare war on some aliens yourself. Now, buckle up, folks, because we're about to drop some seriously mind-blowing movie fun facts about Independence Day that even the most die-hard fans might not know. Get ready for 10 out-of-this-world facts that will make you see this blockbuster classic in a whole new light. Prepare to be amazed. Roland Emmerich and Dean Devlin kicked off the Independence Day journey by crafting the initial script draft in an impressive 4 weeks. Their concept sparked immediate excitement in Hollywood, with major studios clamoring for a piece of the action just a day after the treatment circulated. Opting for the seasoned blockbuster expertise of 20th Century Fox, the duo had the film swiftly in pre-production within a week. In a stroke of luck, early on, the U.S. military pledged their support to Fox, Emmerich, and Devlin, a crucial endorsement considering the film's prominent political and military themes. This support meant access to real-life military locations, authentic uniforms, and potential advisory input throughout production. However, the military's enthusiasm waned after they reviewed the script, leading to a sudden withdrawal of their support. Their main issue stemmed from the screenplay's heavy references to Area 51, casting the U.S. government in a negative light by portraying fictional politicians who kept vital extraterrestrial secrets hidden from both the president and the American public. This unexpected turn forced the filmmakers to navigate production without military cooperation, adding an intriguing twist to the film's behind-the-scenes saga. Despite its blockbuster success, Independence Day was produced on a relatively modest budget of $75 million, a figure that, while substantial, didn't break the bank for Fox. To mitigate financial risks, the studio implemented several cost-cutting measures throughout production. One notable strategy was the reuse of a key set from previous films. The iconic White House locations featured in Independence Day were originally constructed for the 1994 romantic drama The American President, starring Michael Douglas as the president. The same set was also utilized in the 1996 alien invasion film Mars Attacks, where Jack Nicholson portrayed the Oval Office occupant. By the time Bill Pullman stepped into the role of President Whitmore for Independence Day, he was commanding a White House set that had already played a role in 2 major productions. Furthermore, Fox aimed to streamline the film's shooting schedule to optimize efficiency. Independence Day was filmed within a remarkably brief 72-day window, allowing more resources to be allocated towards groundbreaking special effects. The film boasts a staggering 3,000 effects shots, a record-breaking feat at the time, showcasing the studio's commitment to delivering a visually captivating spectacle while operating within budgetary constraints. During the production of Independence Day, a humorous misunderstanding occurred involving producer and writer Dean Devlin and actor Robert Loggia, who portrayed General William Gray, a trusted ally of the president in the film. One day on set, Loggia refused to leave his trailer, convinced that he had unwittingly ended up in a spoof movie rather than a serious action film. The confusion stemmed from Devlin's earlier suggestion to Loggia to watch a film for inspiration. Devlin intended to recommend the 1970 disaster movie Airport, but instead, he mistakenly mentioned Airplane, the famous wacky comedy starring Leslie Nielsen. This mix-up led Loggia to believe that Independence Day was intended to be a comedic spoof rather than a dramatic, action-packed film. Fortunately, this amusing mix-up was quickly rectified once Roland Emmerich, the director, was informed about Loggia's misunderstanding. Emmerich likely clarified the film's tone, and in the end, Loggia delivered a memorable performance that demonstrated military characters in action films can have depth and gravitas without sacrificing entertainment value. This incident serves as a lighthearted anecdote from the production of Independence Day, showcasing the unexpected twists and turns that can occur behind the scenes of a blockbuster film. In a twist of fate, Kevin Spacey, who later gained fame as President Frank Underwood on House of Cards, was initially considered for the role of President Thomas Whitmore in Independence Day over a decade before his Netflix stardom. The idea to cast Spacey stemmed from writer and producer Dean Devlin, who envisioned President Whitmore as a harsh, Richard Nixon-like character. Devlin, drawing on his high school friendship with Spacey, believed his old buddy would excel in such a role, a prediction that proved accurate in Spacey's later career. However, 20th Century Fox had doubts about Spacey's potential as a leading film star in the 1990s. Despite Devlin's recommendation, Fox opted to cast Bill Pullman in the role, leading to significant revisions to accommodate Pullman's strengths. President Whitmore's character was rewritten to be more empathetic and family-oriented, a change that Pullman embodied with charm and authenticity, ultimately delivering a memorable performance that resonated with audiences. This casting decision marked a pivotal moment in the development of Independence Day and showcased the studio's vision for the character within the context of the film's narrative. In 1983, Warner Brothers released a film titled Independence Day, a modest production about an artist in a small town that garnered minimal box office success. Despite its lackluster performance, Warner Brothers retained the rights to the title Independence Day. Fast forward to when 20th Century Fox acquired Roland Emmerich and Dean Devlin's script for a completely different film under the same title. This presented a significant hurdle, as Fox proposed altering the title to ID4, or selecting alternatives like Invasion or Sky on Fire to avoid conflicts with Warner Brothers. However, Emmerich and Devlin stood firm in their decision to retain the original title. To resolve the naming dilemma, the filmmakers cleverly integrated a pivotal line into President Whitmore's inspiring speech before the climactic battle. "Today we celebrate our Independence Day." This addition emphasized the thematic significance of the title, persuading Fox of its importance. Subsequently, Fox engaged in a 2-week legal battle with Warner Brothers to secure the rights to the iconic name, ultimately allowing Independence Day to become synonymous with the epic alien invasion film we know today. This behind-the-scenes negotiation underscored the filmmakers' determination and the title's critical role in defining the film's identity. During the filming of the welcome wagon scene in Orange County, where a helicopter pilot attempts to communicate with a massive alien spaceship using flashing lights, some unsuspecting members of the public mistook the spectacle for a genuine UFO sighting. The scene culminates in the helicopter being unexpectedly shot down by the aliens' advanced weaponry, confirming their hostile intentions. The earthly aircraft in question was a Sikorsky S-64 Sky Crane, outfitted with special lighting effects for the shoot. Over 150 concerned phone calls flooded Orange County authorities as residents reported what they believed to be a UFO encounter. While the response from officials remains unknown, one can imagine them clarifying the situation, attributing the sightings to a film production. This amusing incident not only added an unexpected twist to the filming process, but also inadvertently generated extra publicity for Independence Day among the local UFO enthusiast community. The blend of Hollywood magic and genuine confusion highlighted the film's ability to captivate imaginations both on and off the screen. Despite limited military support, Independence Day features a notable U.S. military base that adds a chilling layer of realism to the film. In the scene where President Whitmore addresses his flying squadron before the climactic battle, Bill Pullman stands before a significant aircraft hangar. This hangar holds historical significance as it once housed the Enola Gay, the aircraft that dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima on August 6, 1945, towards the end of World War II. The coincidence is striking, especially considering that President Whitmore authorizes a nuclear strike against the alien invaders earlier in Independence Day. In a fictional context, this hypothetical scenario would have marked only the second use of nuclear weaponry in warfare following the tragic events in Japan. The eerie connections continue when you realize that the scene featuring President Whitmore's iconic speech was filmed on August 6, 1995, exactly 50 years after the U.S. military launched the devastating nuclear attack on Japan. While these coincidences do not alter the film's narrative, they serve as compelling reminders of historical events that resonate deeply with viewers, adding a haunting dimension to the film's production history. Deleted scenes in Independence Day offer crucial explanations for otherwise puzzling moments in the film, enhancing the narrative coherence beyond the theatrical cut. One deleted scene involves Russell, the eccentric pilot played by Randy Quaid, arriving at the military base seeking medical assistance for his young companion, Miguel. Russell explains that Miguel suffers from an adrenal cortex issue, shedding light on why Miguel was violently ill earlier in the movie, an aspect left unexplained in the theatrical version. Another deleted scene addresses the curious situation involving Jasmine, played by Vivica A. Fox, who unexpectedly goes to work at a strip club despite claiming she was off duty. This additional scene reveals that Jasmine visited the club to collect her paycheck, but ended up being persuaded to work another shift. Meanwhile, her son waits for her in the manager's office, providing context for her unexpected return to work. These deleted scenes exemplify rare instances where omitted footage serves to clarify significant plot points, rectifying logical inconsistencies that may have otherwise gone unnoticed by viewers. The inclusion of such scenes in alternate versions of the film enriches the storytelling experience, offering deeper insights into character motivations and narrative continuity. One of the most unforgettable scenes in Independence Day is the alien surgery gone wrong, and there are fascinating tidbits of information surrounding this iconic sequence. Initially, the dramatic transformation of the alien's appearance when its outer layer suit is removed was not part of the script. Director Roland Emmerich was so impressed by designer Patrick Tatopoulos' visual concepts that he decided to incorporate both potential alien looks into the film, resulting in a striking reveal. On the acting front, Bill Pullman, who portrays President Whitmore, aimed to inject authenticity into his performance during interactions with the alien. To make his character's reactions more believable, Pullman drew upon real-life experiences, specifically recalling the sensation of having a decayed tooth extracted, a universally unsettling experience that helped him convey the intensity of the scene. In the sheltered world of Hollywood actors, where dental visits may evoke fear, akin to encountering extraterrestrial life, Pullman's approach highlights the lengths actors go to achieve genuine emotional depth in their performances. These behind-the-scenes anecdotes offer intriguing insights into the creative process behind crafting memorable moments in Independence Day. Here's a delightful behind-the-scenes tale from the making of Independence Day, involving Will Smith's spontaneous burst of real-life frustration during filming. In one memorable scene, Smith's character, Captain Hiller, encounters an unconscious alien and hilariously exclaims, "What the hell is that smell?" before unleashing a comedic beatdown. Surprisingly, this line was entirely improvised by Smith on the spot and wasn't part of the script. The source of Smith's irritation? A genuine stench that permeated the filming location near the Great Salt Lake in Utah. The lake's proximity often generates an unpleasant odor due to decaying brine shrimp at the lake bottom, a detail seemingly overlooked when Smith unleashed his impromptu outburst. Enduring the challenges of solo scenes and maneuvering a cumbersome parachute, Smith's frustration reached a tipping point, prompting his character's comically enraged response. Director Roland Emmerich recognized the comedic gold of Smith's ad-lib and decided to preserve the spontaneous moment, adding a refreshing touch of humor to an otherwise intense sequence in the film. This delightful anecdote showcases the unpredictable and humorous dynamics that can arise during the filming of a Hollywood blockbuster like Independence Day. All right, fellow Earthlings. We've reached the end of our journey through the explosive world of Independence Day. But before you go, remember, just like Captain Stephen Hiller fighting off aliens, we need your support to keep this channel going strong. So, hit that like button faster than an alien spaceship zipping through the sky, smash that follow for more movie magic, share this video like it's the secret to defeating the invaders, and don't forget to subscribe for updates on all things Hollywood. As we sign off, let's take a moment to appreciate the timeless appeal of this epic film. From Will Smith's killer one-liners to Jeff Goldblum's ingenious hacking skills, Independence Day has left an indelible mark on cinematic history. So, whether you're a seasoned movie buff or a curious newcomer, keep the spirit of independence alive and continue exploring the vast universe of entertainment. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars, your popcorn bowl full, and your remote control handy, because the adventure never ends in the world of movies. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, stay safe, stay entertained, and stay tuned for more out-of-this-world content. Happy Independence Day!